Okay, this lecture relates to subnetting IPv4 addresses. This is basically taking a network that you have and dividing it into smaller networks called subnets. You should have done this in 161. In 160, I think it may depend on the teacher a little, but if you had it at BCTC, you probably had subnetting as well. When we subnet, there's two different ways we can do it. The first and easiest way is what's called fixed size subnets. And basically this means all networks have the same subnet mask. And that being the case, they have the same number of addresses in each subnet. When you're subnetting, the first thing you do is you find the subnet that has the largest number of devices in it, and you do the subnetting based on that largest network. I've done a lot of videos related to this for 161. There will be one entitled Network Math, which covers network math and fixed link subnetting. When I say network math, most of the problems of that type are related to, given this subnet mask, how many host addresses will you have. Also, if I give you a host and a subnet mask, you should be able to tell me what is the network number for that network that has that machine, what is the broadcast address for the network that has the machine, and what are the usable hosts in that network. So those are things that fall under network math. And then of course the fixed link subnetting is what we just talked about. So I will post links to this. I have more videos that cover this as well as VLSM, and we will talk about those here shortly when we talk about VLSM right now. So variable length subnet mask. In the case of that, all subnets have a different subnet mask, or may have a different subnet mask, and the VLSM stands for variable length subnet mask. So the subnet masks are of different lengths. Since all addresses have a different number of addresses, what we have to do is we have to start with the largest network and subnet it. Then we go to the next largest and subnet it all the way down to the smallest subnet. So in fixed link, we just cared about the largest. In the case of variable length subnet mask, we have to have them in order, largest to smallest, for that to work. And as I mentioned before, this is known as CIDR, which is classless interdomain routing. What I was saying is it was used for subnetting, which you've probably done, and it is also used for supernetting, which you may not have done before. So I will post videos in Blackboard. There's one called Network Math 2 that covers VLSM, network math, and like I said, understanding kind of what the subnet mask means. So another thing I will give you is I will say, here's an IP address and here is a subnet mask. Tell me if that IP address is a host address, a broadcast address, or the network number. I also have a very detailed one called Network Math and Subnetting that covers network math, fixed link subnetting, and VLSM. So like I said, these are very detailed, I think nice videos, and they will be posted in Blackboard.